Hey guys, it's Luke McNair. And before I really dive into the topic that I want to talk to y'all about today, I want you to stop and think about a specific person or event that most shaped you into the person that you are today. Now, for most people, this would be a parent, a sibling, a specific relationship. It could even be a religion. But I know that for me and thousands of other veterans in our country, our military service is what made us into who we are. I want to talk to y'all about joining the military at a young age and the many benefits that it can offer a kid that's just out of high school and doesn't really know what he wants to do next in life. I know that many young Americans have thought about joining the military in the past, but have written it off because they don't think that they can pass the physical, or they got scared, or something just popped up in their life where they can't do it. Um, but for me, I know that I've always wanted to join the military. I've known since I was a young kid. It was something that I wanted to do, and I didn't really realize until I got into the military and into the Marine Corps that the amount of benefits that the Marine Corps can offer me. And that's kind of what I want to talk to y'all about. The first biggest one that's evident to me right now is the use of the GI Bill. With the rising cost of education in America, having access to the GI Bill can save students tens of thousands of dollars in student loan debt. Being able to attain a degree and not have to worry about the student loan debt, and just being able to go to school and focus solely on getting your education has been a very stress relieving thing to me, to say the least. But it has more than one use too. Many veterans aren't really the type to go to college and get an education. They're just more blue collar worker type people. But that's another beauty about the GI Bill. I know countless people that have used it for, you can go to trade schools, you can use it for apprenticeships, on the job training, you can use it. It's a very versatile thing, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. So I actually know a guy who got out and went to NASCAR driving school on his GI Bill. So it's not just strictly for getting your bachelor's degree. It's a very versatile thing. But other than the GI Bill, the military has offered me the chance to get an abundance of life experience in a very short amount of time. Whenever I joined, I was 18 years old, and the experience from working with people from all around the country and all different walks of life, I think, is an invaluable thing. Specifically, whenever I became a fire team leader, in my fire team, I had a kid from Texas, I had a kid from Compton, and I had an immigrant from Nigeria. We were all a group, so you get a lot of versatility in the military, and it's definitely, I think that's one of the main benefits of the military is I can work with anybody, and I can get along with anybody if I have to. And another one is the management experience that I got out of it. So I was thrown into a leadership position in the military pretty fast once I got in. So I got 2.5 years of management experience out of being in the military, which is something that a lot of early 20s, late teens don't get. So I think to an employer, and as a job resume builder, that's definitely a benefit. With all the life experience that I gained from the military, a certain amount of personal growth also came with it. I believe that you mature faster in the military than you do in any other occupation in the world. Most of the time, because you have to. It's a adapt and overcome type personality that you have to have. So, I mean, even if you join the military for 4 years like I did, I believe that whenever you get back to civilian life, you're a lot more mature than others your age that never went through the experiences that you went through. I spent much of my life in the military traveling. I was all over Asia. I got to travel the world, and it was really cool. And I got to see different cultures, and just all sorts of different things, which I think that everybody should do in their life at some point, whether they're in the military or not, because you just get such a broad view of everything, and it really helps shape your personality and helps you become a more well-rounded person. The military has done a lot of good things for me, and I believe that most people can benefit from joining the military at some point in their life. While I enjoyed the military, I'm excited to take this next step in my life, work towards college, get my degree. While not having to worry about the financial aspects of higher education, I am I believe that the life experience and personal growth is something that I will be able to carry with me for the rest of my life. And even though I serve my country, I feel sometimes as if my country has served me more than I did it. So thank you so much for listening to me, guys, and have a great week.